It's a little candid. Hi everyone, welcome to the Married Guide to Gaming. I'm nTowney, and as a special edition today is my little brother Mike. He just graduated Army boot camp, Sunday?
Friday.
Friday, he just got back on Sunday.
It's very exciting.
So, say hi Mike.
Hello world.
Awesome. So Mike is our special guest today, and we've got him in to play some Borderlands and talk a little bit about how his boot camp experience has gone and how he's feeling about it. So you have your 2 minutes to figure out what the hell you're doing.
Fuck.
So get used to it. Yes. Remember how to hold the controller. Let it all flood back to you.
It has been 14 weeks since I've played a video game, and even longer since I played Borderlands.
All right. What's the last game you played before you left?
Oh, it was Ghost Recon Wildlands. I remember playing it, like, I was doing one more thing before I left.
One more thing. When was the last time you played before you left?
Last time Borderlands?
No. The
general?
last time you're about to go to boot camp. You got to ship out to bumfuck Missouri.
Mm-hmm.
The last game you play was Ghost Recon, you said?
Yeah, Ghost Recon Wildlands.
When did you play it before you shipped out?
So, as you know, you have to go to the hotel beforehand, and you spend 2 nights in a hotel. So before I went to go...
I didn't go to a hotel.
You didn't go to a hotel?
No.
You just went...
Dude, my boot camp was in San Diego. Why am I gonna stay in a hotel when I live a fucking 20 minutes away?
You know, it didn't even faze me that I went to another state to go to boot camp.
Well, that's way different. What did you think about? Okay, so you went on your hotel. You said for 2 days. Did you play there?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I would have loved to. I had a lot of friends that brought like all their shit with them and had family pick it up the day before. So they brought like little TVs and like their computers, and they just hooked up their games to their computers and stuff. I sadly did not get in a room with a guy who had that set up. I got in a room with a guy who just wanted to sleep and talk shit about me not sleeping. But besides that, no video games at the hotel. Oh, actually, no, that's a lie.
Spot of a lie?
Spot of a lie. I just realized we did play video games at the hotel. They had a little room. So the last video game I actually played was Call of Duty Infinite Warfare.
Ooh, a Call of Duty game right on your way into Army boot camp. This is my shocked face.
I've never seen any military not play Call of Duty.
Right.
They issue it to you now. Did you get your?
I got my issue Call of Duty game.
Awesome. Do they go all the way? Do you have to start all the way back, or do they let you get something a little more recent?
Oh no, they just start you with like the shittiest Call of Duty.
You
game.
get Call of Duty too.
You get Call of Duty Infinite Warfare.
Oh, that's your shittiest game.
Oh, that's probably the shittiest Call of Duty.
All right, let's. You ready to get down on some fucking business?
I don't even remember what. Are you already fighting people?
Yeah.
Fucking enemies.
Play and talk? Can you play and talk?
I can play and talk.
You can walk and talk?
I can.
Walk
I
and
can't.
talk?
I don't think I can walk.
I'm gonna let you kill this guy. I'm gonna watch you try and struggle with it.
Got him.
Can you take friendly damage yet?
That's a bad
Oh
friend.
yes, I fucking can. I think.
Yeah, you said bad friend touch.
Oh yeah, bad friend.
Bad friend touch.
Bad friend.
You want to take a moment to look at your skills? Because I also need to.
I don't remember this game like at all right now. So I have an empty weapon slot. That's not good.
He doesn't like coconuts. Unacceptable, you bitch. You don't like coconuts?
Why would I like coconuts? They're terrible.
Great.
I hate coconut too.
I'll
You're
give you
not
that.
allowed back.
Yeah.
You're staying. Y'all are the nice. Yeah.
All right. So let's chat a little bit about how you went to boot camp, because you said it didn't faze you to go out of state for boot camp.
No, like at all.
For me, it was a little different because I actually didn't go out of state.
You went down the street.
I went down the street, so it was a lot harder for like a homesick aspect for me.
Because he was right there.
Because it was right there. So, Dad's driving on that freeway. Tony's going back to work, back and forth up on. You could see it. So it was a little so close and yet so far feeling. What about you? How did you feel going to Missouri?
It was a shock to like I've been to like states that like were nowhere near the ocean and like shit like that.
Because Missouri is
literally nowhere near, like, especially where I was, there was no body of water, there was no mountains, there was nothing, it was all flat.
It is near the Mississippi River.
Not where I was.
Yeah, it's only like one of that's what shapes the state. From how the states got their shapes. So.
They're on the wrong side of the wall.
That's right. I'm so short.
Oh my god.
It looks just like me.
Short with beard?
Short with a beard. Short legs, broad chest, beard, shooting 2 guns at the same time.
It's canon.
Yeah. So walk me through it a little bit. You're getting ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
How did it happen? When you left here, you said goodbye to California. What? January 1st?
Yeah, January 1st was when I left the house.
Okay.
That was the last time I was in the house. So I leave
Feral
the
after
house. You know, my girlfriend drops me off at the recruiting office.
Girlfriend, by the way.
Girlfriend in the back
Hi.
right there.
Hi.
And so she drops me off, and they told me to be there by 1:30, and I'm there by 1, and they didn't show up till 2:30.
No, it's good. It's a game
No
you learn right away.
Yeah,
It's
no
called
surprise with
hurry
the
up and
military.
wait.
Hurry up and wait.
Hurry up and wait.
I am
So
incinerator.
as soon as they pick me up, though, they take me to the hotel, and I just wait there until the next morning. The next morning, I go to the processing center, and I swear in again, and
Do
then
the song and dance.
I do the same song and
Because the
dance.
first time, it's not really real.
No, it's
Burning people
not.
alive
It's
is
a death.
the
It's ceremonial,
These
if anything.
cultists sound like they want
like-
So
it.
when you swear in, you sort of.
Do what he
Although
asks,
no,
yes.
that's not true actually, because my beginning of my active service was Valentine's Day, and that's when I swore in the death. So yeah, that is not all the way true. It at least counts for something, but they make sure you have to be sure for sure. Do you have a fire weapon, by the way?
Let me see.
We need a.
Yes, I have a fire weapon.
All right, we have to take their health down and then kill them with a fire weapon. Oh, I've got a fire weapon. Let's give it a shot. Waka waka.
Oh, I get it.
So
So yeah, so I go to the hotel, and after I swear in, and then the next morning I'm gone. Like the next morning I will be on a plane going to middle of nowhere, Missouri, and it was kind of crazy. Again, I after you going into like all that shit, Marine Corps, I was so prepared to just go down the street as well. And then when I didn't, I was like, all right, I'm not going to be able to use the beach whatsoever for a while. And I've never been away from home that long. Like I've been away from home for at most like 3 weeks.
Okay.
And that was with family.
You know, I had the similar problem. I had never really spent any time away, so I mean, that was all very foreign.
And it was definitely a big culture shock. A big, like I had to get used to new weather and just new terrain in general.
Yeah.
Like there were no beaches. There were like
Were there any hills?
surprisingly way more hills than I was prepared for.
Okay. Any
Because-
massive, because you've seen Pendleton.
We had one that was called Sapper Hill, which
Okay.
was a
Children now know an ecstasy
For
I can
fucking
only
sure.
dream of.
Poor
Thank
fucking
you.
We had one that they called. It was during the Crucible.
Idolaters among
Well, the Reaper was its own thing. That that's kind of infamous. We all know it sucks all the way up, and they call it the ankle breaker on the way down.
Destroy this
So
pretender
it's
and
not
all
great.
those who follow him.
But
Who cares if they worship
worse
somebody
than
else?
that was we had to do this thing called Basilin's Challenge after John Basilin was
Anything that we need to
sniper.
stop.
Uh,
It's the only way you'll
Or
hear
maybe it
about
was a
it.
sniper. That was Kenny Hansen. So Basilin's Challenge, you had to storm this hill all the way up the side, and it was a sand dune. So you had to go up the dune, and that was less ideal, for sure. So what did you think of Missouri in your time in boot camp? Give me like an overall
So getting to the airport, St. Louis Airport is a very nice airport. So it was like, the
Did you
airport.
get to see the arch?
I did not. And that upset me because I was at least like willing to like, distract myself with stupid like touristy shit on the way there, like just to be like, there's the arch. I can see the arch from the bus. You took us on a route where we didn't see shit. Like, it was all like plain. Like that's all the fuck they had. And it kind of sucked. It was like at night. I just never see any sort of lights or anything, and there's nothing everywhere happened. Like, definitely a huge change from.
Hateful fire.
Yeah, so you definitely had the see the Milky Way at night kind of thing.
That was okay. That was the one thing that was amazing. Was the stars. With no light around, there's still everything like popped out, and I was like, I didn't realize how much you don't see in the sky.
Light pollution is a huge thing, especially in a city like San Diego.
It was insane to me.
You got to go pretty far before you can actually see past that kind of thing. Do you want to know a cool little fact about Borderlands 3, real quick? Whenever there's a loot drop, it is unique to you. No one else can see
No one else can see it.
You can turn that off though, so that you and I can still do this. Do you want that gun? Do you want that gun? Do you want that gun?
You can turn it off.
Yeah.
Because I want to. Oh, so that was one thing that was awesome. Was Dad would send me letters to keep me updated on Borderlands 3.
Nice.
And we had so many people on Facebook who were so excited for it.
Well, everyone's excited for it, so it makes sense.
But that was weird for me because, like, when I found out Borderlands in general was just from you. You started playing it, and I'd come over and watch, and I'd be like, that looks alright, I guess. And then you made Dad play it, and Dad said, it's awesome.
Oh, so you believe Dad, you wouldn't believe me? Is that what I'm hearing?
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
And so I started playing it on my own, and I said, I hate this. Like, I don't like it, I started Borderlands 2 as a gunzerker, not knowing how to play the game at all by myself.
Yeah,
So
the
I
first
was
time I
the-
did it was a sniper, and that was hard too.
And I
Playing
was-
alone is really hard.
And it was weird. But then as soon as I started playing with Dad, and I started playing with you when I'd come over here, I immediately fell in love with it. And then I didn't know about it, and I would tell my friends about it, and none of my friends knew about Borderlands. Like, we've heard of it, no one's played it, no one's... I was like, whatever, But then going to basics, everyone there played it. Everyone there.
Of course.
So, and I was the only source of news they got from it.
They used to call us Hollywood Marines.
Yeah, they call me Hollywood. That was my nickname. Because I would just tell stories and like talk about Borderlands, about all the info. So I was their only source of entertainment for a while.
Well, that's a really unfortunate thing for them.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll pretend like that didn't hurt.
What about the glitter? How'd that hurt?
Oh my god. Fucking sucked.
So, if,
So good.
for those watching, if you're unaware, we had caught wind that if Mike or any of the soldiers in his platoon got more than 3 letters at a time, they had to push for him. They had to do push-ups for each letter past 3. So once I got that information, we sent him a stack of 9.
9
the
at
same
once.
time. 9 at once.
And they all came at once.
They did. That was really fantastic. Because I tried to send them bundled, and they said they couldn't do that. So, what are you going to do? Well, you're going to hope for the best, and what do you know? All
It
9
worked out
letters
perfectly for you.
landed
It
at
worked
the
out
same time.
perfectly for you.
It did. That was perfect for me, which is all I was looking for with my own well-being.
And your unicorn stickers, the puffy unicorn stickers
Puffy
you
unicorn
put on them.
stickers, the glitter bomb.
And I hope you know they came exactly like you wanted them to, all at once in the same order.
Did they? With the open this one first?
It was Townsend, that's 3, bud. Townsend, all right, that's 20 push-ups. Townsend, that's another 20 push-ups. Townsend,
Okay.
over and over.
So you had to do an extra 120 push-ups to get your letters.
Maybe we should just leave them alone.
So
The enkindling is almost
something about that was
So good.
just really satisfying. Yeah.
No one cared how you felt about it. We were just entertaining ourselves.
Yeah, what am I gonna do while you're gone? Who am I gonna pick on? Well, I'm still gonna pick on you.
Yeah.
midget known
I'm just
as
gonna do it,
You must
you know,
take him to the sword
through
dragon
old-fashioned snail mail.
Yes.
Except for when you could call.
jaws of
I
the
saw
great mechanical beast.
selfies from boot camp. I have a boot.
What the fuck is
Your
that?
picture on my phone is a boot camp selfie.
That's right.
That's right. That's all you have to say for
That's all
yourself.
I
Is
gotta
that's
say.
right.
Mm-hmm.
More than 100 people
Unbelievable.
for the fire hall.
Unbelievable.
Nothing more than an
I can't believe it.
incendiary
My
pistol
grandpa
and the
was the
strength
same
of
way.
his belief.
Yeah.
People.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
So my
impressive.
boot camp experience.
I mean, they were
just a
probably
smidge
just
different.
other members of the cult, right?
I
Right?
don't remember a lot of it. I think they're repressed. I don't think
Trauma.
I don't think my brain was meant to remember. Yeah, it's the trauma, for sure. I remember some things.
That's good enough for them.
That's right. Yeah, I got to the end of it. That was good enough.
For me, there were times where I remember things happening in like red phase, which was like the first phase where like we were just getting fucked up 24/7.
Red phase.
That's like
I
our
thought you
first
said
phase.
red face, and I was like, that sounds racist.
You should have heard Tony when I was talking about black phase.
That
That was worse. When
that
Tony
can
just
stay
freaking
right
out
there.
every single time.
Yeah, I bet he was.
But when we were in red phase, they
Oh, I'm
would just
regenerating
they would
ammo,
just
right.
they would just fuck us up every single day. And there were times where something would happen and it would be funny or it'd be memorable, and we were all like, "Oh, I can't wait to tell this story." And then the last week we were like, "What happened in red phase?" We can't even remember anything. Like,
Blank.
the days blended together so much. That, like one day felt like two, but then like one day you were like, "Oh my god, we've been this is like 4 days, right?" And they're like, "No, you haven't even gotten done yet."
My
I've
yeah,
been married for 10 years. What?
10 entire years.
Back, I was like, really been gone almost 4 months. Like, what?
Yeah, it kind of doesn't feel like it.
Yeah, I keep thinking like, oh, when are you gonna start boot camp? No, you already finished it.
Fun.
Yeah.
Well, time flew by for us. I don't know how it was on your end.
We've been busy. There's been a lot going on.
I got a lot on my plate.
A lot of us have things in our lives.
They kept us busy, which definitely helped.
That guy exploded. That's right, Ed.
Oh, I love this.
Feel your spanking.
Someone's fucking you up.
I was giving him a chance.
Someone's
Yeah.
ruining you.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to use the fucking ladder. Alright, I got him. Where is he?
There's no one.
Stop shooting.
There's no one left.
Especially,
You got killed by whoever killed you. Fuck out. Where is he?
I fucking find him.
no, mine are
Can't wait until
That
you
is a
figure it
boss
out.
over here, right?
Yeah.
I remember. This is Boom and Boom.
Boom, boom.
W-E-W-N.
Did more than one use. It's double what you use.
Oh, fuck. Is this like the beginning? This is the beginning of the game area, right?
Yeah.
Alright, this is why we're fucking him up. I was like, man, I'm really good at this game. You drop a special grenade.
I have it.
You already have it?
Yeah, that's what I'm using.
Oh, how good is it?
It's really. Well, I'm still using it. So there's that.
Is it with this character though?
Yeah, I have it in my hand. You want to see it?
No, 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 no. No, no, no. The one character that can take damage.
Look at me.
Oh wait, fuck.
Yeah, you want to do it?
No, no. I
wanna
forgot.
fucking go?
No, fucking Christ, no.
I don't have to duel. I can still kill you.
That's the one thing I hated about the Psycho, especially with all the like good fucking grenades. God fucking damn it. Especially all like the good grenades and good weapons and shit.
Fight
They're like,
back. Shoot back.
I can't.
Missed. So where were we, boot camp wise?
Boot camp wise.
Yeah. So tell me about your red phase, because your boot camp went so differently from mine, in that you were there for how many weeks?
15.
15. My boot camp was 13 weeks, but it was only boot camp.
Yes.
And yours,
Was it was 9 weeks. Oh shit.
I just ignore him. Follow me.
It was 9 weeks of basic training, of all the
Okay.
basic things every soldier should know, and then 5 weeks of AIC, which was Advanced Individual training with like, your job.
Okay.
So like you're A school.
Yeah, which I didn't get to for many times.
Fuck me up more of those words.
Once you till you die fighting style.
But yeah, so it was 9 weeks of just basic shit, like learning about objective rally points and how to shoot and how to fight and how to survive, stuff like that.
And
How to take orders.
that's important. Did you do a lot of drill?
Yes, a lot of drill.
Drill instills discipline. It's instant and unquestioned obedience to orders. You know that? They say left face and you turn left.
Once they tell you drop, you drop.
That's it.
You come out.
What do I do?
So you had 9 weeks of actual boot camp. So after that, were you like a soldier? You graduate as a soldier?
They do like a little ceremony. So like every phase we completed, we have like a we have the company guidon, which was
Right.
the big giant flag that had our company name on it, and then it
What was
had
your
this
company name?
we were Bravo Company, Bravo Bulldogs.
That was Charlie Company.
You guys have a cool name?
Charlie Company.
was
It's a C. Charlie.
that what the C was?
That's what Charlie was. Yeah, Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta Echo. And then I think we had Golf and Hotel too, but those companies mixed with East Coast, West Coast, and with male and female boot camp kids. So it was a mix. Tony was the Alpha Company.
Really?
Yeah, so he and I were in the same battalion.
We
Big
actually
red one.
We went to basic. I went to basic every day.
I mean,
It was a weird time because, like, like, for my whole life, I wanted to be a Marine after. So,
what happened?
I got a tattoo. Mistakes
Does
were
not
made.
follow directions well.
It's a pretty tattoo. Let me
Break my arm to show
you
me.
see this tattoo?
But
it's
yeah,
pretty.
so it was a little weird to like especially in the field because like we had to separate everyone. So like we only had like 5 graduating females in my platoon. So when we separated platoons, like it was super easy for the guys to be like pick a function. All right, so I'm gonna pick this guy, this guy, and everyone got choose. Well, when it came to females, we always had one platoon and the same thing for the other platoons. Like they only had like 5 females each and like 3 females for the other platoon. Interesting. So it was always just a little weird trying to. There was always accommodations that needed to happen in the field.
Yeah, that's definitely a theme. We don't know how to handle you. You have ticks. What do we do? I guess all of you just go stand over here.
Do you guys like sleepovers or slumber parties,
Yeah,
right?
girls can snuggle.
But none of that gay shit. Not gay if you're a Not gay if it's underway. That sounds pretty gay. Well, it's not. We said it wasn't. Can you hear me? It's not gay. I just said it. So, you know, Uncle Buddies for life. Yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Not even ashamed of it.
It got
cold.
fucking cold.
It got
really
really terrifyingly cold. I slept in negative 15-degree weather.
That is pretty cold.
Fahrenheit for Nick's foreign followers.
For all the foreign followers, it's actually for everyone else in the world. Literally everyone except for us.
Everyone
and
except
I
for us
think,
has been doing it.
one other African nation.
One other. I think everyone would know that. Like one other, but no one.
Okay. It's America.
America.
Fuck yeah. Get him.
Oh, the fuck? Does that count Flint?
Yeah.
Is he already spawned in?
Yeah, because
Wait,
we've already
really?
done this. No, it's when you Hey, get the fuck off the camera!
I'll get it.
Can you
I will handle your
uncat this camera? He's gonna knock it down again. This is the kind of sterile environment we like to do our recording in. That sure did. Ah, what the fuck?
Wait, they're coming from behind. Got him? Question mark?
That's interesting. Your kind of co-ed boot camp.
There were definitely problems.
Wow, you're kidding. There were problems with men in the military dealing with women that were also human.
Actually, funny enough, it was more on the female end than anything.
Yeah.
It was definitely a lot of females hitting on male soldiers, and the male soldiers having no idea what to do.
I get into
Yeah, so
right? You're right, I am the goddess. There is just yeah.
There were a lot of people that like we go on FTXs. Like that's like our field training exercise. And they would try their best to separate, like we would have to set up ORPs, which are objective rally points, and we would sleep in our tents that are just all in a triangle, and there would be the platoon leader in the middle of the triangle, and we would all have security set up with our tents, and we would try our best. I mean, we as in the cadre they would try their best to separate the females into like a corner. But in the field, only one drill sergeant would stay with us, and they would stay in the top, and the females would go wander. And and there were a lot of problems with males and females, getting together in the field.
You know, these guys
It
really
was
are just
just-
sitting around burning one another for giggles. Maybe we don't have to worry about
I mean, like I told.
Boot camp.
It was just there was a lot of that was one thing I didn't like about my boot camp experience was the lack of professionality. Is that
professionalism,
professionalism.
professionality.
I became a common engineer, not an English engineer. All right.
English. I'm not a count teacher.
Oh.
You're acting like an idiot.
Oh, I got fucked.
I'm gonna let you die with it.
I'm gonna tell you. I did.
Get to the incinerator console and give him what he wants, I guess.
Right, I'm a gamer.
I play games. I got Candy Crush. I got Farmville. Oh, it's because it's shaking.
That was
The,
kind of
the,
weird.
the ship's on fire and stuff. Go this way and it's gonna be a lot faster. Just be like, bye. No fall damage. Best part of this game. Just save the entire walk. Right. So tell me a little bit more about Red Phase, because I'm interested in this.
Yeah, so
If we had
it started with Day Zero, which was
Day Zero, is that they call it?
Day Zero.
That's your book is Planet Zero.
So Day Zero, we run off the bus, holding all of our bags,
Holding your
Just-
hands, holding hands,
singing songs, and just.
kumbaya.
Yeah,
Skip,
summer camp.
skipping on your
It
way
was
to summer
just
camp.
it was just summer
They
camp.
said, "Hey guys, excuse me. Hi, can you please turn your cell phones on silent while you're here?"
Falling down a little bit on your music.
Yeah. Please be in bed by 9.
Yes.
You
But you don't
know,
have to if you don't want to.
I'm not your mom.
Oh my god, what's the difference between girls and
I don't remember.
I will find it.
Is it in my book?
It is in the book.
It
I
is
will
in the
find
book.
it.
I got a book.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah. You're really good, hon.
They turned out really good. Yeah.
So, day 0 we run off, and they like everything we did is wrong. You know, that's red face. It's everything you do is just wrong. You're holding your bag wrong. You're standing at the position of attention wrong. Your eyes looking anywhere but forward are wrong. And when you're looking forward, you're looking at the wrong thing. Everything. It was just, and then everything had a punishment. Push-ups, sit-ups, something. Like 2-minute plank for no reason. And you get up, we get up to the bay, and they make us dump out all of our bags, and we do inventory. And there were already people that were losing their stuff. Like they left it at the reception, or just dumping out the bag. You mix it up with someone else's stuff. So guys are just holding, their boots. Like, is this my boot? Is this your boot?
It's the perceived difference between the Army and the Marine Corps.
Yeah, that's right.
Was it?
So this is it's from Terminal Lance. It's one of my favorite comic strips. I highly recommend it, especially if you're military.
It's hilarious.
Pretty good. This is what they perceive as the difference between pogues, which are personnel other than grunts, and grunts when they come to the fleet. And this is funny because this is actually how. No, I don't want to talk to you. This is actually how the Marines view, like all Marines view the Army. So this is he says from the Pogue coming to the fleet. He says, "Hey guys, welcome to K-Bay. I know you boys have had a long flight, so there's pizza waiting for you in your rooms. We're short on guys right now, so you'll have to have your own room for now. Sorry." And then on the ground side, it says, "Welcome to Mackey Hall. The AC's broken on the east side, and the hot water's out on the west side. We have too many guys right now, so you'll have to find a room and sleep on the floor. Then go put your shit upstairs and come see me so you can police call the parking lot. Oh, and one more thing. I hate you." So that was basically the difference between Marine Corps boot camp and Army boot camp. I'm glad you found that.
One more thing, I hate you.
And one more thing, I hate you. Oh, have I ever told you I hope you die? Because I hope you die. So yeah, your red face, but please hand over your phone.
Yes.
Did they say please, Leno?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it
Wait,
seemed
hand
like
me
a
the
nice
book,
big
I have
catch.
more things. I have more jokes to make.
Find more jokes.
This is gonna be great.
It's already
Talk amongst
fantastic.
yourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the red face is just learning how to take orders, and that's when we do the gas chamber, and that was a fun time.
Did you get gassed?
Mm-hmm. They threw.
Did you have to clear your mask? You learn how to clear your mask?
Yes. Oh my god, that shit sucked.
So, gas chamber stuff, it's actually a test to make sure you can use your gas mask properly. And so, if all goes well, they yell gas, 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 the gas comes up. If you hold your breath well enough and shut your eyes tight enough and still put your mask on and clear it properly, you're good. But then you have to know how to do it if you're actually getting gassed. So they made us reach underneath and put your fingers on your, they had to see your fingers touching your goggles to know that you broke the seal. That sucked.
Ours was, so we run in. They gave us 9 seconds.
We shall join
That's the amount of time you should be able to put it on. So they said gas, 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 and you put on your mask. And if you're not ready, they shut you in. Then you run into the room, and you go in a U shape, and they make you do a couple of exercises with your mask on to make sure you put it on properly, and you clear it in there. And they go, all right, now break the seal, and you break the seal, kind of the same thing. They didn't make us do the up to the glass thing, but they just came by and they checked.
Oh, because, they would come by and check and be like, break the seal, totally did. Bullshit. So they would say, like, either they'd pull your mask off your face for you, or, you put your fingers through and say, look, it's right here. And you're not letting so much gas.
Ours, you just had to pull your thumb up and hold it up like that and just show your mouth. And you
Okay.
pull it back down, which sucked. And then you cleared your mask again. It was like, okay, and you got a little bit of the gas. And you went, oh, that kind of hurt. But that didn't hurt too bad. So, whatever. And then they make you do a couple more exercises.
Right.
And then they said, all right, now take your mask off completely. And we took our mask off completely, put it back in our bag.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just sitting there holding our breath, eyes wide open, and all of a sudden your eyes start to water. And they say, they make you left face, hold the guy in front of you, and then you have to say the Soldier's Creed.
What's the Soldier's Creed, Mike?
Soldier's Creed.
Sing it the way I do.
Oh,
That's not. That's not.
Sing it.
That's not the Soldier's Creed,
Sing
babe.
it. Sing it, man.
I don't have it memorized. I didn't have to go to boot
That's
camp.
right. That's not my job.
No.
I fucking figure it out.
No.
I made good decisions. in
What's
my
the Soldier's
life.
Creed?
The Soldier's Creed. I am an American soldier. I am a warrior and member of a team. I serve the people of the United States and live the Army values. I will always place the mission first. I will never accept defeat. I will never quit. I will never leave a fallen comrade. I am disciplined, physically and mentally tough, trained and proficient in my warrior tasks and drills. I will always maintain my arms, my equipment, and myself. I am an expert and I am a professional. I stand ready to deploy, engage, and destroy the enemies of the United States in close combat. I'm a guardian of freedom and the American way of life. I am an American soldier.
That's a book.
That's a mouthful.
Jesus.
That is
Yeah.
definitely a mouthful.
We had to
Well
say
done.
that in
Well
the
done.
we had to say that in the gas chamber, and so this is how far we got. I'm a,
Yeah.
and we were just sitting there coughing and
Because
people
that's
were
the thing
throwing
about
up.
talking is you do have to breathe.
Yeah, so we go. So like the first thing everyone did was, oh, the American soldier. I gotta like take a deep breath to say this one and go, and then immediately just everyone like could not do it. And then you had the opportunity to go back in without your mask, and if you were able to say the whole Soldier's Creed without dying and like without having to leave,
Without dying, that's
you
good.
were given a 10-minute phone call.
Never mind about it.
Oh, so you get to use your phone.
Yeah, for 10 minutes if you were able to do it.
Did you?
No, fuck that noise. I was like, I'll see you guys in 14 weeks. I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing that shit again. Especially without him. Oh my god, you guys like. This is adorable. You're like in the snow. Wait, look at me. My guy's tall as fuck, so.
Pretty evil.
It's just my ankles. It's your entire lower body. Come here.
Creepy, I'll make an appearance.
It's your entire lower body.
He's approaching plum depth. Back up. Back up.
And it'll probably be you.
Back up. Phil.
Hopefully.
Yeah, you want to go?
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, sure.
You're
Oh, I ran out. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck
Oh,
yeah.
that's him. He's on fire.
okay.
He's a drama queen.
Maybe.
Well, yeah. I've been new.
It's Drama King. Excuse me.
No, I know what I said.
Do you want to do this for real?
Oh, alright. Alright. Go.
smack ya.
Oh, shit. Fuck. Alright.
The great part, you're coming out of it, and you're still gonna get killed by it.
Son of a bitch.
I gotta deal with you.
Do it.
No, please. I'm innocent.
I'm just an innocent sucker.
I've done that.
Hey, what happened?
Ah. Yeah, some asshole shot me.
I'm just gonna wait for a minute. You know, I'm just gonna leave.
No fucking.
Alright, fine. No, I'm out.
No, just son of a-
Who do you love? Nope, I'm out.
No, okay, come back.
Alright, who do you love?
I love you.
Alright. Say your Soldier's Creed.
The Soldier's Creed.
No, I don't want to hear it again. That was long-winded. Yeah, you sang it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only different.
No, she sang the army song
Yeah, that was
and the
fun.
combat, the engineer song.
Yeah.
The engineer song?
Mm-hmm.
Right before graduation.
So they had little pamphlets that had all the shit we were gonna do,
Uh-huh.
and they had the songs in there. And Manuela didn't know the tune of the song, so she just started singing it like it was a sing-songy
Yep,
kind of
yep.
like.
Freestyle.
Yeah, and we sang it like it was just a speech.
Yeah. No, they were like talking about it. And I was like, the army is great. The army is great. Yeah, exactly.
Like it had
The army is very show tuny, so I totally get it.
I had like 5 seconds of wrapping up. There was one man who was already trying to song already.
I'm sobbing because, God, I had to come out here and see this.
They come to Missouri. I was so sad. I had 2 friends surprise me by coming. I had Alec and Kat come, and I didn't know they were going to be there, and I felt so bad that they had to be in Missouri for anything.
Oh, I didn't go. 'Cause
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. I got to see you. I'm here. Yeah, I was like, no one deserves this fresh hell.
try North Carolina.
Oh.
Help him. I'll see you in 5 years,
I
man.
think I'll find a Marine that's stationed right there.
Oh my god, I tried so hard. I gotta go to Jacksonville. Son of a bitch.
This is inconvenient. Why is your love so expensive and far?
You're so needy.
I was just like waiting to die.
Which is why I went out there, because now you're not dead.
Solid point. Here I am.
Yeah,
Like, I'm the big winner here. Fuck, I didn't even see that guy.
Mike, what was your thing? What was your Soldier's Creed thing about completing the mission? Let's fucking go, dude.
I will always place the mission first. I thought the mission was to destroy that one bug.
No,
Was
this
it not?
This is not. Our mission is to destroy all side-bugs. Did I get wrong?
Yeah.
I'm gonna wreck it. 'Cause I'm gonna wreck it.
I'm a fix it. I can fix it.
Yeah.
Specifically, yeah, that's my job. But the rest of the army thinks I'm fix it, Felix. You're a combat engineer. You can build stuff, right? Sure. Oh my god.
Did you get to try a river first so you can build a bridge and get the fuck
Man,
over
you're the
it?
10th person to make that stupid fucking joke.
Yeah.
That's only because I've had to wait for you to get back. I could have been the first.
That's exactly what she said. She's like, I've been waiting 15
About
weeks.
something, and I was like, you're a combat engineer. Build a bridge and get over it.
Damn, you got that in your hip pocket
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah, no, I thought about it like,
I was up. I got to bed around 2:30.
alright.
But then it's like, no, okay, okay, yeah, all right, yeah. Build a bridge and get the fuck over it.
The second you told me to build a bridge, I was like, I have to say this is.
It's not even my
Just
job.
like been sitting on
It's
it.
required. Yeah.
You're a bridge builder.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
That's
you are.
12 Charlie. I'm not 12 Charlie.
You don't know what you're saying.
Well, Steve,
You're a private.
that's right. You're just a dumb soldier.
Dummy you won.
A dummy.
Dummy one.
You're a fucking cat right now.
He's being a cat douche.
He's like, I know you want to pet me, but I will not allow
It
it.
has to be that cute, otherwise we get rid of him.
Yeah.
He knows that.
Yeah.
He's such a twat. Shit, you shake that. Shit, combination of two terrible words. Yeah, it's probably.
Oh, that's not Says you, but I agree.
I'm whining. Build a bridge.
Oh my god, I've never heard that joke before.
It's cool because I'm
That's
the
so
first one
funny.
who said it.
I get it. What, bounces back at me? That's fun.
There is a grenade in here. It is a special grenade from Captain Blade. Yeah, so it's called the Morning Star. It's Captain Blade's Morning Star, and all of the Captain Blade stuff from the quest line is cursed. So they have some sort of curse. Like one shotgun that you have, you deal 1% of the damage that you deal gets dealt to you. The Morning Star though is a nerve grenade, so it's a little grenades. When you throw it, the grenades that explode come back to you.
Oh, that fucking
No
sucks.
matter where you are. So if you throw it all the way across the map, it'll blow up and it'll come all the way back to you.
You just have a psycho inside you. Oh no, you guys.
Yeah,
Oh, he's the good guy.
he's not a good guy, but he's the guy.
Everyone in Borderlands is not a good guy.
He's
definitely
particularly not a good guy. He's trying to
Can I-
sacrifice his people. I just did. You can try.
These fools taken from Sanctuary are ignorant of the Firehawk's majesty.
Well,
Their lives are an abomination.
is there another Laka?
Having it.
I'll take another Laka. Thank you. Want a cheetah?
Your
Oh,
guns
touch it.
has
Oh
arrived.
shit. I'm just taking a general survey.
Disappointed.
Oh,
Potato fan.
I'll get these
Thank you.
civilians back to Sanctuary. In the meantime,
Yeah.
smite these bitches.
You bad guy now?
Friendly fire!
Dead bad guy.
I'm
Oh
not-
shit. Wait, what the fuck?
Oh, there's more.
Oh, what? Oh, I'm dead. I'll kill one and then get back up. If I can find one. Don't kill that
I'm
one.
saving one for you. You gotta hurry up, because like my gun does a lot of damage.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You should know. I've been shooting it.
Oh, is that what's been happening?
Yeah, I mean, it's more fun that way.
Great job taking care of the cult. I tell you, man, being a god sucks. We owe you our lives, Vault Hunter. Yes, worship the Vault Hunter.
So we had Black Friday was our thing, and that's when we got picked up by our drill instructor. Because the first 5 days you're there is all receiving, so it's shitty. You deal with getting yelled at the whole nine, but you don't meet your own drill instructors until what's called Black Friday, and it was not fun. Watch this, it's a trend. Then when we start the game back, we're at the fast travel place.
Oh, dope.
So yeah, we had our Black Friday thing, and we had phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Phase 1 was pretty much all physical training, a lot of military education kind of stuff, learning how to do drill and shit like that.
Rank structure.
Rank structure, all of that bullshit. Phase 2, we came up to Camp Pendleton, and that was all of our field stuff. So we learned our field ops, we learned our land nav, we did our rifle range. How'd you shoot on the range?
I qualified.
I survived. D for diploma.
I'll tell you, it's a lot hard. Like leaving, I had experience with firearms. I had experience with shooting rifles, especially with iron sights. But I was like, all right, I can. I at least can hit a target. Maybe not as accurate, but I can hit a target.
You hit the broadside of a barn at least.
Exactly. And I was prepared to be, shooting in warm weather for some reason. And
because you didn't look into this at all.
I had to qualify in sleet. And that is not a fun time.
My qual day actually was not too far off from that.
Really?
They give you wing calls,
Mm-hmm.
right? They said specifically you'll never get a wing call at 200. You're too close.
Yeah.
I had a 2 left wing call at the 200. It was very windy, and it was very hard to shoot. But I qualified expert, so
Three?
yeah, fucking 30 keys. Go spend some money, man.
Oh yeah.
Nicolas.
Mine.
So greedy. So our second phase was all field op stuff, and then our third phase was pretty much all education, finalizing stuff, and also teaching you how to be a human being again. That was a really important part.
That's very important.
Let's talk about the last meal.
Oh, that was crazy.
The turkey or lobster or
The
something like
last meal is when he ate with Jesus.
I had to eat with. We got to eat with our sergeants
Come in and be like, I'm
unexpectedly.
here to serve you dinner.
that.
How do I-
Mike, Drill Sergeant Sutton dressed as Jesus for your Last Supper.
Yes, exactly.
No way. Your drill sergeant dressed as Jesus for your Last Supper?
Yep.
Oh, that's fucking great.
Oh, have you met Tony yet?
Oh, he didn't. That's,
No, I said, oh God.
that would be
get
great.
out of my
Yeah.
house.
What's just Jeremy?
My eyes
There.
Jared with his glorious beard. But yeah, our last meal was just fucking weird. Like we walked into DFAC and we're holding our trays up to our face. Only our eyes are seeing, and I see a drill sergeant beeline for me,
Like, I'm fucked.
and I'm like, oh shit! And he slaps the tray down. He goes, hold it like a normal person, and then walks away. And I'm like, what's a normal person? Like what? Like
This recruit doesn't know.
I hated that shit too.
Do you guys have to do the third person bullshit?
Yeah, all the time. It was this private.
Oh, you were a private?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
It was funny because we had specialists, and the only person that was allowed to say his own rank was the sergeant that was going to basic with us. But all the specialists and they had to be like this private, and they were always pissy about it. So I earned my rank, and I'm like,
Not yet, you didn't.
not yet, piece of shit.
I had a hard enough time because I went in as a PFC. Because of recruiting. I had referrals and shit.
Talked enough poor bastards into this that you get to be a PhD.
Yeah, I totally did.
Like my treasure, like my
I spread the bus around.
What, 3 cars? Come on.
So we walk in, they slap the tray, and then we go over and we have to do an about face so we can start moving a different direction.
Mhm.
And we do an about face, and they just come and they scream at us. They're like, walk like a normal fucking person. We're like, we don't know what the fuck's going on. We're all laughing like shit because it's funny. And
I don't know the rules of your stupid game.
he comes up to one of my buddies, and he's like, hey, why aren't you talking? He's like, what do you mean, Drill Sergeant? He's like, the guy behind you know him? He's like, yeah. He's like, so why aren't you talking to him? You guys aren't friends? It's like, no, we are. He just didn't say something to him. He turns around and goes, hey. He was like, hey,
What's up?
right. He's like, you guys are weird. He just walks away. And you have to put your toes on the wall. And what they wanted you to do is when you put your toes on the wall, they want to hear it. So boom, boom on the wall. So I do it. Boom, boom. And he goes, you're going to fuck up my wall, guy. Stop that shit. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. And like we have to pick up our tray. And he goes, slide your tray. Like, slide it. So we're sliding it, but we're still like sidestepping. He's like, and Drill Sergeant Sutton, I remember this so vividly, comes up to me, he just stands, he positions my body to where I'm facing, like I'm parallel with the salad bar. And he grabs my hand and puts it on the tray. He goes, now walk forward. I start walking forward while sliding it. And he just like is walking next to me the entire time. And he's like, there you go, there you go. And he goes, now you want food? And I'm like, yes. And he's like, now turn and put your food in the bowl. And you want 2 scoops? I'm like, yes. He's like, you can get 2 scoops today. You know, there he goes, there you go, good private. And then like walks away. I'm like,
You guys are ridiculous. So, tell me, Mike, what was your best experience you had at boot camp?
ooh, best experience?
Yeah.
Probably school. Probably going to school.
Yeah.
Like learning my job was probably my favorite part.
Oh, well, that doesn't count. That's not boot camp. You graduated boot camp
it's
at
called,
9 weeks.
our basic wasn't called basic, it was called OSUT, which is one station unit training. So technically, but if you want to be technical about it and talk about just basic.
Yeah, the boot camp part
The
of
basic
boot camp.
requirements.
Yeah, you went to boot camp, right?
Nick, the night infiltration course.
The Nick. Mike.
The U.
Mike. The Nick. The Mike.
So the night infiltration course was 300 meters of low crawling under barbed wire with getting live fire shot over our head.
Did you have
pitch
RD
black.
sims? Artillery simulators?
Oh yeah, no, we had the shit get
They
shot
whistle,
up. Yeah, they whistle.
And then they land and they actually blow up.
Mhm.
It was terrifying.
Those were fucking. They were
We
fun
did-
for
we did our,
fun for the first 5 times it happened, and then
what-
after that it was terrifying.
What did they call it? Night.
Night infiltration course.
So we did our night ops thing during the Crucible. So I hadn't slept for 40 hours by then. It was very terrifying. It was less enjoyable at that point. What's the longest you went without sleep?
24 hours.
Nice.
That sucked.
It does. I don't recommend it.
I was
No,
one of the
that was
only
not
people
recommended.
though, because the only reason was because I got fucked up and I had the last fire guard shift, so everyone else got sleep in between, and I had the last one, so I woke up early, and then having the last one, we were all around the clock fire guard, so I also had the first shift that next night.
Mm.
So it was an hour plus the training we had to do that entire day, which was like super crazy.
Yeah, Josh and I were. That was fun. We got to fuck off like that. Sort of. Which one? Oh, that was okay. Yeah,
Concrete with cigarettes.
yeah. No, that wasn't the crack in the car. That was the bench, the picnic table we were at. So when we were in our A school in Pensacola, we were in what was called H barracks, and it was actually a physical H, and they had different wings. You had wing 1, wing 2, and then wing 3 was right in the middle. And so we were on the 3rd floor and wing 3, right in the center. So the way they restructured everything was it went. You had group 1, 2, and 3 would have duty that weekend. I mean, you couldn't go out to port side or the next or anything like that. You had to stay in uniform, all that kind of bullshit. they had restructured it to where we had duty one weekend, and then the following weekend we were supposed to have 2 weeks off. They ended up changing it before the weekend, and our room was now on that duty station. So we had to do duty again, back to back. And so we protested and just sat outside and smoked the entire day, the entire weekend. And we had something like, I don't know, 300 cigarettes that we had collected between all of us.
Shit.
Just sitting and smoking and lining them up in the crack in the picnic table. And that's all we did. We just sat and smoked. It was a fuck it. Bill me. Yeah.
Nice. Carson says that he's been watching that you're trash at this.
Say hi, Carson.
Carson, you can fuck off.
Say get better.
I'd like to see that awkward fuck
Do
do
better.
better.
You better.
Hey, he's more than welcome to come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can talk about how he couldn't go. He left boot camp. Do you ever hear that story?
No, what
He
happened?
went to boot camp for a month, got pneumonia, and then got
Had to
bladder
leave.
infection and left. Got medically discharged.
For
Now-
not
now he
being
has
able
to-
to pee right?
Yeah.
Now he has
For
to
being
wait to
too
go
much.
back. He has to wait.
He has to get cleared by the Navy board, and then he did, and now he's going to re-enlist. Jesus.
Good luck.
Now he has to do Black Friday again.
Yeah, you don't get to
Finished
skip the
all
line.
of red phase, and then got into medical.
That sucks. That does suck. You have my sympathy. I
Don't give him your sympathy. He
No.
doesn't deserve it.
no. You don't know.
I would hate to do red phase all over. I have a lot of friends that are still there that have to do day 0 restart.
That is how I ended up with my fucked up knee, because I had during the Crucible, this is our phase 2, right at the end of phase 2, I fell off the oak horse, and I hung from my knee on one of the bars that you're supposed to flip over with the full pack on. And when I finally got my leg free, I flipped and landed on it and completely fucked my leg up. But you then have the threat of you can go to medical, you get put on what's called MRP, which is the Medical Rehabilitation Platoon, and you don't graduate. They keep you until you're healed. That's a fucked up knee injury that could last months and months.
Yeah.
They don't let you go if you're recovering that way. So could have been. I just kept going, and that's when I did the Reaper at the end of the Crucible. I did it with my knee in that state, and it was terrible. But because I didn't want to drop out, I just suck it up. And then when I got to my A school, I had this injury. Bless you. And they said, oh, well, when you go to your C school, they'll deal with it. And then I got to my C school, they MRI'd it, and they're like, yeah, it's kind of fucked, but when you get to your final duty station, that's when you can deal with it. When I got there, they were like, pound sand, I don't give a fuck what you want. So I didn't get to get it addressed until years. And then when I finally did, they said, okay, well, we'll send you to physical therapy. So I went to physical therapy for like a year. And it wasn't getting better. And then they were like, fine, we'll do an MRI. Oh, what do you know? It's torn. We'll give you a surgery. And then I had a surgery. And then within 4 weeks of my surgery, they had me back in boots climbing ladders. And ready for the surprise? I hurt it again. So I had to go have another surgery on it. And at that point, they were like, how's the recovery? And I said, I'm supposed to get out in 2 months. It's fine. I don't know what you're talking about. It's fine. Yeah. So it does make you do stupid things. All for the sake of survival. So your buddy's going back.
Hopefully before 6 months.
We're
But
trying to get it perfectly so that he's on the 6 month again. He's got a full position that he was getting cleared for. And hoping to get it again. What's it called again? I always forget the name of. Camp something.
was it?
Camp something. President one. Davis.
Camp Davis?
Whatever
He's
one
security
that
forces.
Doesn't exist but totally exists.
All of them.
Yeah.
So they only do it every 6 months, and we're trying to get it. So it's lined up again. Or everyone at the recruiting office is trying to get it.
That was fucking close. I love the purple. Solid choice.
Thank you.
Your liver is a hood ornament!
Yeah,
Oh, that's done.
we have reached our hour. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna call it.
Alrighty.
So thank you very much, soldier,
Of course.
for your hour of service that you've done here now. It
You're welcome.
one
for my
day,
service.
yeah, it's been a pleasure. So next time you're in town,
I would love.
we'll have you back on again.
That'd be dope.
Yep. So thanks for joining us. This is the special edition of the Married Guide to Gaming. I'm nTowney. Back there somewhere is my beautiful wife, Two Gun Rosebud, and this is Mike. And we'll be catching you later. Thank you.
Peace out.